Latin? Sure, why not? Couldn't find any songs to play. Or was that just a lie? I suppose that was just a lie. And there we go. Alright guys, Spartandee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are in Mod 19B and we are doing the Winter Festival again. I know I did this yesterday, but to be honest, you gotta do this every day. And we'll see how this goes. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. I was supposed to do this way before streaming, so I wouldn't have to do this on stream. Like, I would actually take an hour of my time to do this festival on all of my tunes, so that when it comes to streaming, I won't be doing it. But yeah, my bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. Is that working now? Streamlabs. My knob board isn't working. Oh, there it is. Psst, it's at the top. Restream haven't launched yet. Never mind. We'll just do this, right? Just continue doing this. So I do have 38 tunes, 39 tunes minus 3 I suppose, so that's 36 tunes to do this on. I have yet to do PvP as well, so that's a bit of an issue that I need to address today. Hopefully I could get into one, but now it's not the time for PvP. Usually it's like around midnight or 11 p.m. my time. I'm just vacuum, then it's like gonna be dirty all over again. Yep, I was hoping I'd got rough astral diamonds on this dude. He does. He has 400k. I should be doing RTQs before the end of the day, before the reset. I still have 50 gold for Brett. I haven't seen him come to the stream for a while. Well, I mean, I only started yesterday streaming. That is, so I don't blame him. But yeah, keeping an eye out on those people who I owe things, like Lou, like Brett, like Hans, and can't remember who it was. I think I have one more, 4 people that I owe things. So I'll just wait for them to come and say hi. You know what? I might have to switch on the Twitch chat, in-game chat, because Restream isn't loading yet. It's taking its sweet ass time. Just want to make sure I don't miss somebody like last time. Like Sultan was saying hi. I think it was it Phoebe? Somebody else. I think Flynn. Flynn said hi, and I was like, I didn't have in-game chat, so I didn't even realize they were saying hi to me at the time. Sorry guys, I'm enjoying this white chocolate. I bought it yesterday while I was doing laundry, but I was having so much snacks that I ended up not eating it, and I was like keeping it in my bag, and I was like, I just had my lunch just now, and I was like thinking, what would be good for dessert? And I was like, oh yeah, I still got candy from yesterday. I left it inside my bag, and I was like thinking, oh no, it's gonna be melted. But it's just nice. It's not melted or anything. It's not frozen, obviously, because it's been in my bag. But because it's leather, my bag is made out of real leather, so I suppose it keeps its temperature, right? Um, Maintain its temperature. Like it doesn't get too cold, it doesn't get too hot, which is awesome for a climate like mine. And what did I just do in raid? I collected gold. Great. Keep calm and carry on, right? Um, God, anytime now, any day now. I think I'll be doing this on all of 39 twos. Why is the music stopped? Seem to have couldn't find any songs to play. Okay, let's just play this one then. That's weird. I never had problem with pretzels until now. No exact problems. I probably it is probably because of a VPN. Obviously, I'm not in the US, and I use VPN to in order to be able to play Amazon Prime and stuff, music, Prime Video. Otherwise, I couldn't. I don't know what it is like. Don't they need money anyway? Do they want money? Like just restricting your services to just the US. I don't think it's a really smart thing to do. I mean, certain things like services that makes sense. Like you can't give a service unless it's like consultation, I suppose. Something that's not what you call it, tangible. I suppose you can just like do it over like over the phone, do video call, stuff like that. But if you're talking about physical things, then no. When I say physical things, I mean like products. What else? What else you got? Products. That's about it, really, right? Products. Like, if you were to give consultation or slash advice, I suppose that's like something that you can do over the phone. Then that I need to do. God, I don't want to. I don't want to be messing around with all these other extracurricular activities in raid. But if I need more energy, I suppose I should. Not that I need more energy, to be honest. I've got a lot of energy, but waste not, want not. Or is it want not, waste not? I don't know. Come on. He's doing that thing again, where it's really slow. 2 versus 4. That should be good odds. Wow. Um, the music that's playing right now just makes me want to sleep. How about this? Hype bass or bass? Hype bass? Hype bass. He's gonna like scream in my ear. Kind of reminds me of something. One of those like old Disney movies, cartoons or something. Doing this real quick. Unfortunately, you can't see like the no board doesn't display function keys. So I mean, I suppose I could use like a full keyboard, but it's pretty ugly. I might do that like for PvP, I suppose. Not that I use function keys for PvP, so that doesn't make sense. Um, it's more for PvE. You know what? Maybe if I'm doing PvP, I will switch it into like the no keyboard, like a full keyboard, so you guys get to see. Or shall I do a full keyboard first and then during PvP have it like a compact version? That makes more sense to me. So you get to see the action, I suppose. Like during PvP, it's a really hectic thing. Sometimes I have to like change my powers on the fly. Now that you'll be able to see that. I'll probably have like a webcam, a second web camera that will show like how I, lack of a better word, figure the keyboard. Oh my god, key press? I don't know. What's the type? No, it's not like it's not typing exactly. It's like key presses, right? I'm wondering, is my like face a mess because I just ate, or just because of this all this sweat? Whew. God, it's so hot in here. Hey, I won. Winter Festival, getting all of the prizes. Or is it Starlight Parcels? One of those things. I wonder. Do I want to do it today? I don't think I have 10. I don't think I have 10 gifts on all my tunes though. Let me check it on the next tune. I need to keep a track on how many like parcels and stuff that I have on every tune. So in order for me to do like say 300, oof. Oh, I just realized the chat's back, so I don't need that anymore. I'm using Restream right now, which is fine. I think this is like number 8 tune that I use. That's fine.
I hope you're welcome during.
I think I'm gonna change the song. Like let this one play, and then I'll probably swap it to like something more festive, like I did yesterday. That seems more appropriate than what I'm playing right now. This is more for like PvP or something. Hype bass, hype boss. Speaking of like bass and boss and however you pronounce things, I actually learned something new the other day. Seconded. Seconded. I don't know what it means, but I kind of guess it's like being forced or obligated to do something. But actually, before that, before hearing it, like it being used practically, I thought it was called seconded. I was like, oh god, is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? Seconded. Like what the f? Like you learn something new every day. You just have to like keep your eyes open what you learned. Like so 7. Um So I suppose I need to do this for at least 3 more days before can start like a hundred, 300 oh, party. I mean that's not for all. I don't think so. You know what? Maybe just do 10 days. Like on the 10th day, then we'll do it. I don't know. Or whenever one of the viewers wanna do it. I suppose I could do it then at the same time. I don't wanna do gifting with random pugs. It's like totally risky, and I want to play without risk. Hey Kyle, good morning. I assume. Um, Not gone to sleep yet. I assume as well. How you doing? Kind of late today. Like I was supposed to start like 40 minutes ago, but I was like playing Red Dead Online, and it was
I
like
hope you're enjoying
I don't know if you ever played Red Dead
drinks.
Online, but the thing is, there's this thing called streaks where if you play like consistently, like without stopping back to back, you get like multiplayers for your gold, and gold bars is actually like a real life cash equivalent of like Zen in Neverwinter. But yeah, so I was trying to do that like 2 hours before starting the
The
stream,
stairs
and I couldn't
open
get
to
it done.
sky.
It took me a while, so that's why I was late. I was playing a different game. Wait, remind me again, Kyle, because I know you mentioned this like way back, but you're working, right? Or is it you're studying still? I can't remember. It's been a while since we had a chat. Like when you were sober. Like it's always been like every time you come into my stream, it's either you're drunk or it's like you haven't slept yet. So we haven't had like a proper conversation in a while. Oh, you do both. Hats off to you. I know that feel. Like I used to go to this college after school, sorry, after work, and I was paying for it with the tuition with the work. I was working at the bank at the time. I think I was in the Standard Chartered Bank at the time when I studied. In fact, I had to quit because I don't know if you were there when I told you guys about it, but I got replaced by a blind dude, and then they were gonna ship me off to another branch, and I was like, sorry,
I
I'm
hope you're
studying at the moment.
welcome
Like, if you were to send
drinks.
me to that different district, I can't make it to my class, so I actually said goodbye. But it turned out to be like, no, I wouldn't say it was a bad decision. Um, like I didn't graduate from my like after school, after like high school, whatever it's called. either.
Shall
So
we
it was
stay
like
tight
I didn't have a
or
job.
slip?
I didn't go to school. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I mean, don't be like me. Um, pursue education. Pursue further education, of course. And but I mean, if you tried your best, like no, there's nothing anybody else can ask you, right? Like more that they can ask of you if you've tried your best. Yeah, yeah. It all seems like you get off work a lot. I got off work indefinitely for the past 9 years. But then again, I did go to school like 3 months ago before all this like COVID thing happened. And no, that's not the reason why I stopped going to school. I failed. I failed my course. The COVID situation didn't help though, but yeah, I feel really sorry for students who have to kind of like do Zoom sessions instead of having like a one-to-one, in a classroom setting.
I hope you're as welcome.
I
Please
believe like having kind of like a class setting, it helps students, like you're all in the same boat, you all at the same class, like listening to the lecturer and stuff. So basically everybody has the same playing field. If you don't pay attention in class, that's not their fault, kind of thing. But when it came to like this COVID situation and we had to go and do
the
like
stars
Zoom
won't weep for
sessions,
me.
it became
Yes,
like,
the stars.
I wouldn't say inhuman, but you lose the personal human touch, as it were. And I'm not making excuses. That's not the reason why I failed either. It's because I was being too lazy. Was that I'm annoyed with my work though? Apparently there was a cyber attack on them, so I'm not getting paid until after. Ooh, ow. Ah, ah. Could you go to the union? I don't know. I'm like it for me as an employer. I think the first and foremost thing that you need to do is like compensate your workers. Like, I mean,
I hope you're
my
welcome.
kind of like
Please.
back in the day when I was studying kind of like life coaching. One of the things that they taught you was to pay yourself first, and then like with whatever you have left over is what you use to say, for your responsibilities. But like not paying your workers is a big no-no for me. Even if I ended up not getting any profit, I mean, I'd rather
The
go
stars hold
bankrupt
many
and pay
prophets.
my
Some
staff
say
rather
reveal
than,
much, but a
have money for myself and not paying my staff at all. I've ever been in that situation. I actually declared bankruptcy after that, but I made sure that I was about. You know what? I okay. I'm gonna grab something and I'm not flexing, okay? Just keep that in mind. I'm not flexing, or at least I don't think I am. But I just want you guys to understand my situation, right? So so here it is. I don't know if you can tell what it is just by like me hanging it like this, but it's a Rolex watch, right? And I'll just put this back now. Why did I show you my Rolex watch? Now, this Rolex watch was actually a birthday gift from my parents, from my dad. He gave his children all watches, and mine happened to be a Rolex. And this is like Oyster, and I believe at the time it costed around anywhere around 11 to 12,000 US dollars. So so at the time when I went bankrupt, I actually wanted to sell it off. Yeah, sorry. No, 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 no. It's really no. You gotta understand. I'm like this. This is there's a reason why I showed it to you. So anyway, so yeah, I didn't have money. I basically claimed bankruptcy. I didn't have to go through the bank or anything. Basically, um, I was a contractor and the business went south, and I didn't have money to pay for the workers' salary. So I actually wanted to, what is it, haggle? What's the word? Going to a shop to trade in stuff for money. I don't remember what it's called. not fencing. That's something else. That's like stolen goods. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna change this music because I'm getting a headache listening to it. Don't you? Aren't you guys? Like, I don't know if it's really loud for you guys, but it's definitely loud to me. There we go. Listen to this. I think this is more proper for to the like environment. So yeah, I wanted to sell off my Rolex just so that I can pay the staff that I owed money to. But fortunately, in the end, I mean, I didn't trade it in because I still have it. But yeah, I managed to pay off all of my debts. Uh, it's gonna be a very long one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Even though it disrupts my streams, I love it. Yeah, it is. It is. People don't understand. It's like it is not easy to sing. Like anybody can sing, but not everybody can sing well. Anyway, not that that was singing well, but there's a certain amount of like finesse, technique, like skills that you need in order to do that. What he did. Anyway, going back to the story, and hello YBD. That's one hell of an entrance. Um, so I wanted to sell my Rolex, but I didn't end up doing that because I was able to pay for all of the like I completed my work, paid off all of my staff, but I was basically in the negative. I wasn't making profit from that business. I was a contractor back in the day, and I was given this like renovation work, but the client kept on asking for extra things, but not increasing the what you call it, the budget. The budget stayed the same, but she kept asking for more things, which extended the project as well as like using resources which I didn't have. So that was a lesson learned. That was my mistake. Like I was okay with it, and then I ended up getting bankrupt because of it. But anyway, lesson learned. But I'm just glad that even with that, I still managed to pay for my staff. That is like the most important thing for me. Like I didn't care if I was getting bankrupt, but I just needed to make sure that everybody had what they were owed. Because that was me, if I was in that situation, I'd definitely be cursing my employer if he didn't pay me, what I was due. That's why they call it compensation, right? You're trading your time for your and effort and energy to make them money. So, um, I mean, if you weren't making money for them, I can understand. But if you are doing your JD, your job description, you fulfilled your job description, and they don't pay you, then I would have been calling the union or something already, you know, or not. In real life, I don't. I don't. I've been screwed over so many times by like employers and clients, and what else was there? Customers even. Like I got several people still owing me money, and some of them are even dead already. They already passed away. There's like no way for me to get the money anymore. Um, so yeah, like some of them I don't even have contact with anymore. Like they just, you know, took my money and ran. And never contact me ever again. So yeah, lesson learned. I suppose I never learned my lessons, but I generally, even after all that, even after being screwed over by so many people, I still would rather believe people at at face value rather than like doubting people. There's that quote. I don't know if it was by somebody famous, but it goes along the lines of love like you've never been hurt. So I'm assuming that's anonymous. I don't know if there's actually an actual person, famous person that said that quote. But yeah, that's kind of like what I apply to relationships and kind of like life.
I hope you're well.
Like not live like you've never been hurt, but just don't like doubt people at first at first glance, like doubt it as soon as so they say hello, you're already doubting who they are. Funny story. Well, I was playing Red Dead Online earlier, right? Like I told you guys. So I was on my horse, like going to town because I had like a buck or something, a doe, on horseback, and like some pelts that I wanted to sell off. And during that, like on my way to town, there was this guy, a moonshiner, I suppose. I know he's a moonshiner because he was pursued by assailants, right? When the world are you riding? No, no, no. What? This? Oh, it's a stick pony. I think it's called. Not in Red Dead Redemption, obviously, but here is a stick pony. Um, yeah. It's funny. It's funny because I can actually go 160% mount speed on this thing. If I wanted to, I suppose, like on my main. But yeah, you can't get this anymore. This is only like a limited offer in Zen Store. I think 2 3 months ago. I don't remember. But it's permanently in my account. It's bound to account, so I can get this on all of my tunes. Anyway, so going back to the cowboy story, the moonshiner was being pursued by assailants, thieves, I suppose. And so I turned back, right? I took out my lasso and I kind of like lassoed the bad guy, and the other player shot me. He shot me once though. He just shot me once, right? But I ignored him, right? He shot me like if he was to kill me, it doesn't matter. You don't really get penalized for it anyway, unless you're in a mission. So
Your
I ignored him. I lassoed the guy who was pursuing him. I suppose he thought that I was an NPC. And then I lassoed that. I hog-tied the NPC, and then he said something in voice. I know because I saw the like a mic icon. I think he wanted to thank me or say sorry that he shot me, and I just like tipped my head saying like it's okay, no worries. Like I wasn't supposed to do that anyway. Like I wasn't supposed to help you, but I did. Uh, so I don't know. I just find it funny because those are the kind of like interactions that you don't see like in other games, right? Like you're sharing this world, like you're living your life like how you want to, like be a moonshiner, be a naturalist, be a bounty hunter. I was basically a bounty hunter because that's the only class that I could unlock. um, I'm actually working towards trader slash naturalist, but you actually need to use real life cash in order to get those classes. So I'm working towards it by the free way. It's probably gonna take me a month or so of playing, but like I said earlier, not being able to play it on a everyday basis kind of like messes that streak. So it's gonna be like twice as hard for me to get those like Zen equivalent of Red Dead Online. And as you know, I don't use real life cash into games if I don't have to. And it's probably the reason why I love Red Dead Online. There is a cash alternative, and then there is in-game currency that you can use. Um, it's not like a Zen exchange where you change Astral Diamonds into Zen though. It is like a flat. You get gold bars, which is like the real life cash version of Zen equivalent, and then there is dollar bills basically, which is like gold in Neverwinter. What is this song right now? Pretzel, play something like nice. This is so weird. It's like jingle jangles. But I mean, I suppose the background fits, so it was much better than that headache-inducing music that was playing earlier. Like, what the hell was it? It's just noise. What was I doing? Hold on, give me a second here. I think I was supposed
what?
to.
What the fuck?
The hell? I was supposed to continue grinding. Let me just ooh, 200 energy. I guess I'll take 200 energy. Give me a second, guys. As you all know, or maybe not know, I play Raid Shadow Legends on my phone all the time, especially during like when I'm streaming. I would display it on the on stream, but like I keep on telling people, like I don't think people are very interested in watching me play Raid Shadow Legends. I suppose I could tell my guildies in Raid Shadow Legends that I actually stream, and they could see how I play, I suppose. You'd be glad to know, YBD. I actually changed the you got that, so it's actually better now, like compared to like before. Was it you or Sultan that kept on playing that one? Basically, it doesn't like stop suddenly. At least there's like a transition, like from the beginning and to the end, so it's much nicer than it was yesterday. Remind me again.
The stars hold me. The stars
I
hold
feel like I promised to do something yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I should really start writing stuff down now. I do have a blackboard here. Let me just grab this and like not throw my plate to the ground. I do have this whiteboard, so I could probably like write stuff on it, like if I forget something. But yeah, I didn't do that yesterday, so I don't remember what it was that I was supposed to do today. Maybe it'll come back to me. I don't think it was leaderboards. I already explained yesterday that I can't find a custom leaderboard, so I don't know how to make it so that people who keep on getting winning giveaways would be in like the top spot, all-time giveaways spot. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I could do it manually. Put it on, say, a Photoshop or something. Not Photoshop, PowerPoint display. I think I could do that manually. I have to do custom stuff because some of the extensions that are available on Twitch isn't exactly what I wanted. So I suppose I could do a custom overlay on my own. But I could start by using a PowerPoint
I
first,
hope you're in. Welcome.
and then or maybe an Excel. I don't know. I don't really use Excel unless it was like for work purposes. Ooh,
The stars hold
something
me. The
something
stars
kind of
hold me.
like popped in my head. Uh, I think it involved you, YBD. I don't remember what it was. I think was it Tom's or is it? Oh, I think it was. Oh yeah, yeah. Yesterday you gave me the link. Uh, talking about the changes to weapon enchantment and armor enchantment, right? I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't end up reading it because Rainer did a video on YouTube basically explaining every single weapon enchantment and armor enchantment. So basically that was the short version. The too long didn't read version of
I
what
hope
you
you're
sent
in.
me,
Welcome.
right?
During.
So I surmised that kind of like the best in slot weapon enchantment that you can get next mod is Balthorn, right? Balthorn is one. Holy Avenger is not a bad one. Dread enchantment is not a bad one either. Because these are like buffs and lightning for killing those random, like, what you call that, trash mobs. So those two, Holy Avenger and Lightning enchantment, are still gonna be like my go-to weapon enchantments for my tunes, for all of my tunes, not just like my level 70s. And then
The stars hold
when it
me.
comes
The
to like
stars hold
armor enchantment, I believe Bark Shield is probably the best in slot for non-tanks. Thunderhead is gonna be out the window. Shadowclad is also out the window. Wait, you know what? Maybe Thunderhead won't be that bad. I'll have to go check the video again. But I believe Thunderhead and Shadowclad will be out the window. Like it's not gonna be best in slot anymore. Because they nerfed it. Negation. I think Negation is gonna be the better one. Soulforge, I'm not sure. I gotta rewatch the video, but I was basically just browsing through the video, just like skipping, skipping, skipping. I didn't watch it from the
I
beginning till
hope
the
you're
end,
in. Welcome.
like
During.
without skipping anything. I just wanted like the bottom line. He said in conclusion, but then it's like in his conclusion is like, basically Rainer was saying like just use anything that you have. But that's not what people want. People want to know what is the best in slot. So so I'll repeat it. Balthorn, if you can get one. Um, Holy Avenger, Lightning, Red Enchantment. Um, I mean,
Stars hold many stars.
I understand that if you got a weapon enchantment and you want to stick with it up to like mod 20, by all means, because it is an investment, right? I do understand that, like as Rainer said, it is a big investment in order to get your weapon enchantment, and especially getting it up to like the max cap of rank 14. Sorry, it is an investment. So I don't think people will penalize you for wanting to use your enchantment for as long as possible. To be honest, all of them are good, right? All of them are good. It's just that people are gonna min max. There are people who are gonna be gaga over getting the best possible like damage output there is, or tank, or be defensive. I get that. So but yeah. So those are the weapon enchantments recommendations by me. Um, for now, that is totally dependent on what Rainer said. I haven't tested out in mod preview yet, mod 20 preview, and I won't because I'm gonna wait for live first before I'll do something like that. Um, when it comes to armor enchantment, like I said, Soul Forged or Negation. It's really weird. Like these are the two that I don't really use, but I do have. So I will be swapping into most likely Negation. I'm not sure what negation does, but I just remembered when I was listening to Rainer's explanation, his video, that that was the one that I was gonna use. I think it has something to do with damage reduction stacks or something. That could have been Shadowclad. I don't know. We'll see how it goes in mod 20. Not now. Um, not in preview. There's no point. I don't think. Oh, but what I do notice is the fact that rank weapon enchantments, rank 14s, are gonna get up to 800 item level. It's currently 150. That is almost 7 times, 5 times more than what we're having right now. Which kind of tells me that 50k is not gonna be the best, like the highest total item level that you can get. It's closer to like 51, 52,000 now that I think about it. But we shall see. Obviously, the reason why total item level is important is because your stats are dependent on like 10% of your uh, item level. So basically, like when it comes to power, if it's like 50,000 IL at 10%, that is like 5,000 power or something. I don't know. Um, is it 10%? It could be more. I remember having like 200k power and I was over the cap by 20,000 or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go over to like preview for a while and just check it out. I suppose. I'm kind of curious about it now. I'm like asking questions to myself, like what is the highest total item level? What is the cap for most stats? I believe it's 50k. Um, 50,000 divided, but no, it's 5,000. What am I talking about? Right? My maths. It might not be 10% though. That's the thing. Yeah, according to this, the cap is 5,000. That doesn't make sense. Oh god, this thick pony. And you know, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear the like the hooves cluck 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 on the not clucking clacking on the like pavement. You know, kind of like two coconuts like together. You know, when you're doing a stick pony, when you're on a stick pony, you make those noises. Kind of like what was it? Monty Python, right? Like there, he's on the stick pony, right, in the front, and then somebody at the back is like, kind of like smacking two coconut shells together, making the cluck 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 noise. I love it. I love it. But the annoying thing about having the stick pony is that when you press spacebar, you're in this animation. You can't move. Like you have to wait for it to move for. Yeah, you have to wait for it to finish first. So generally, what I do is when I'm about to talk to an NPC, I would press the space button so that the press F would actually proc. But yeah, it kind of like stuns you. You can't do anything while it's doing the animation, which kind of sucks. That's why I don't use it anymore. That's why I changed it. But otherwise, I would have like kept on using that stick pony for all of my tunes. It is so funny. I love it. And it's so funny if you're like back in the day when everybody didn't have 140 mount speed, you could be like on the stick pony and it's just like going past all of these like legendary mounts. Because you can get a guild boon mount speed of an extra 20%, I believe. So everybody was running at 140, and then plus my 20% from guild boons for a total of 160. I can still get 160 mount speed, of course, but all these tunes that I'm using right now, past like the 9 tunes that I play, is not in a guild. It is actually in my own personal guild, my own private bank guild, as it were. Uh, that was too late. It's fine. This is fine.
The stars hold the stars.
Leveled up there. Oh, oh, Jeebus. Guys, I do apologize. It seems like it's past past 3, and ooh, I don't know. Is that you, YBD? Are you the only person left on my stream right now? Because if it is, then I know how you feel about winning giveaways like 100%. So I probably won't do it right now. I'll probably do it again in the next hour. Since there's only like one person left. Oh, is it you, Hippie? Okay, so I suppose YBD came and did a shout and then left. All right. No worries, Hippie. Because you know how it is. Every hour I'll do a giveaway, but since there's only you around, I mean I could do a giveaway if you want, but I know you don't play Neverwinter anymore. Speaking of which, how's ESO? Oh, I mean you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Sorry, you just want to lurk, right?
I hope you're
Yeah,
well
yeah, yeah.
covered.
No, no, it's okay. I won't do it.
Yes.
I kind of like understand people's kind of like motivations. Like, why would they want a giveaway or why don't they? Like for example, YBD. If he was still around, he would not want to do a giveaway because for him it's no fun if he just like gets 100% win rate. So yeah, people are like that. Like myself, I do that sometimes. Ooh, that's one thing
The
that I need to
stars hold
write
the
down.
important.
Carrying it forward. That's actually an initiative that I had in mind the other day because a lot of people like not just once but twice, two viewers actually passed on their giveaway to the next person, namely YBD and Sultan. I'm trying to look for my eraser. I don't know where it is right now. Because I have got this stuff, this junk written. These were the times that people called for a BHE in in Avernus. So I was like, I was keeping track of the time. If somebody that set repeat channels, which basically means like the BHE has respawned, and I believe it was about either 6 or 8 minutes for BHEs to respawn in an instance. I can't find it, so I'm just gonna use this microfiber cloth. This is actually meant for just my glasses, but it's fine. I can always clean it, I suppose. So yeah, so this new initiative that I was thinking about, paying it forward. Basically, you ever heard of those stories where restaurants will have like post-its in like their restaurants in like in the walls, maybe bigger than this. So basically, they have post-its, um, like on their walls, like at the pizzerias. And what they do is like customers would come in, they'll buy a slice of pizza for themselves, and then they'll buy another slice of pizza for whoever wants to claim it from the wall, basically. So it's either like a cup of coffee, a slice of pizza, you know, and then people who are like less fortunate, they come in and say, is there any like free slices of pizza? And then the owner would just like grab a post-it from the wall, and then like that's already been paid for. Oh, you never heard of it? There's another one. Not limited to foods. Basically, they'll have like in a public area either a shelf full of books, and then people who don't need their books anymore, they can just like prop it in there, and people who either have a book already and they just want to get a new book could trade it in or even take it if I mean it's basically well loved books, right? Like instead of like throwing it away or just like let it collecting dust, they can just like I don't know, grab a book and then just put it in a shelf. And like even in our local mosque, they have a fridge where if we have like extra food, you can just like pop the food inside the fridge, and people who needs it can just open the fridge and take it out. Sorry, I saw your chair opening video. What? I'm skinny now. What are you talking about, dude? I'm 77. That was like I don't know, freaking 80. Maybe not during that video, but I'm probably thinner now than I was before. But I gotta say, when I look at myself in the mirror, I can almost see a six pack coming out. Like I don't have a six pack. I've never had a six pack because I used to be a fat ass back in the day. But I can see kind of like the shape of something coming out. So I just need to do more exercises in order to kind of like because I gotta say when I used to work in the gym, I have a very strong core anyway. I could do planks for like you know 2 minutes or something with like 60 kilogram weights on my back. So I've definitely had for a very long time a very strong core, right? A core here, but I never had a six pack before. Anyway, let me just write this down. Carrying forward. Anyway, so I was saying YBD. Since you and Sultan uh, said skip, like not do the giveaway and like not take the prizes from the giveaway. Um, what I'm gonna do, and I'll try to explain this so that you guys can understand. What I'm gonna do is do a pile, like maybe in my shared bank. For example, I don't know, like okay, let's say this shared bank, all of these items are up for grabs, right? This is considered the pile. So basically, if I was to like, I don't know, if I was to open a lockbox key and whoever won it says put it in the pile, basically I'll put it in here and then it'll be like carried forward, carried forward, carried forward until like somebody says, okay, I'm a new player, I'm in need of gold, I'm in need of I don't know, enchantments, mounts, companions. They basically can grab it from here. Obviously, this is only uh, accessible by me. Huh. I'm having a thought now, guys. What if I open the guild? No, that doesn't make sense. Does it? I would say, open a guild, and that is for all the viewers that they can join. They can join the guild, right, in their alliance. Sorry, on their alt tunes, and whatever is in the shared bank, they can just like grab it. Like it's free to, it's free to put in or take. So if you're feeling like generous, go onto your alt. Put it in the shared bank, and then put it in the guild like coffer, whatever storage. And then if there's people who actually want those items, they can just like grab it. I'll make it so that it's accessible by all, so including myself and any members of that guild. Um, Obviously, I'm not gonna use my bank tunes guild. I'll just open a new guild for viewers to just like join in on their alts. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just thinking of a way that I can put stuff inside the guild bank without having to be online 24 hours. Although I am on on the game 24 hours most of the time, not 24 hours literally, but I'm in the game for most hours of the day anyway. So that's probably something. I don't know. Does that make sense? I feel like it works in my head, but maybe not a lot of people have like slots, character slots in their like account, so it might not work. Let's just say for now, let's just say have a stockpile in my shared bank, and then if somebody needs something, we can just like pass it to them. Ooh, look at that, sacred shards. I think it's called sacred shards. I don't know. It's the blue ones, ancient shards. I think those are quite rare. It's probably the first one that I've gotten like in a whole month or so, just running like dungeons. So yeah, carrying forward, pay or paying it forward. One of those. Carrying forward or paying it forward, something like that. Um, just looking at what I have here. I've got a lot of marks and stones, I suppose.
I hope your
Like I'll show you guys in a second here. Look at all these like marks and stones. These are probably running from running all of those red legions. I only got one stack here, but in fact I got more. I think I already showed this to you guys last time. I still have your email there, hippie. Oh, I didn't realize I still have these RPs. Okay. Oh, I got more RPs. Okay. I'm not worried about RPs. I suppose Jadeite's there. Interesting. I I I can't believe I forgot all of these things. This is kind of like my extra storage. This is for events later on that I actually made. So here are the marks. Oh, sorry, enchanting stones. Right. You know, 5 stacks over here. That's not too bad, I suppose. Thing is, you don't really need them anymore. People start like upgrading their enchantments from rank 7 and above, which doesn't require any of those stones that you guys saw. So I don't know. Even if I was to give that away, I don't know if anybody actually needs it, other than maybe
must
upgrading
be
their
some
weapons, which yeah, you probably have enough marks and or enchanting stones anyway to kind of like buy a stack. You don't need to buy a stack. I don't know. I just need to generate more ideas. I do want to help people, especially new players. I, you know, and this is like up to you if you want to do it because I suppose people don't generally just want to give away things for free. All right, YBD. Um, generally people don't want to give things away because I suppose they themselves need items, but I'm at a point where I don't need much, so I suppose I would always need AD, but there are so many ways to get AD. I'm not too kind of like
I can
what you
answer
call
just
it.
about
I'm not so
anything you
greedy that
ask.
I want all the
Like
AD in the world. I just have as much as I need at the time. You never know. Cryptic might move all new gear and go back to it 10 times, 10,000 times only because they want. They could, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did, Hippie. It's kind of like obvious that they want to
Stars
make
meant the stars to be.
players leave the game on their own accord, like forcing, not so much as saying, okay, quit the game. They're making it impossible to play sometimes. I feel so that people are pushed away from the game. It's not not as bad as what you call that, Rockstar though. I know this is weird for me to say this, but I've gone through this issue with Rockstar with Red Dead Online that I feel like it shouldn't even be an issue in the first place. So basically, what happened was I bought Red Dead Online from Steam, but if I launched it on Steam, it launches Rockstar launcher, and then when I press play on Rockstar launcher to play Red Dead
I hope
Online,
you're
it
enjoying our
forces me to
friendly
go back to
banter.
Steam. And then when I get to Steam,
Do
it
you say?
opens Red Dead Redemption 2 store page. And it's basically screaming in my face to go and buy the full game. I paid $5 for Red Dead Online, but it's forcing me to buy the actual original game Red Dead Online 2. Sorry, Red Dead Redemption 2 for $60. I don't know. And then so I went through forums, I went through the discussions, like on both Steam and Rockstar. It seems like a lot of people had the same issue, and it's been going on for the past 2 years now, apparently, ever since the game came out. I know the standalone only came out like a few months ago. It only recently became like $5, but it's like they don't hide the fact that they want you to buy the original game, right? Yes, yes. And I've been, like I said, I've checked the forums, I checked the discussion boards, and all of them say the same thing. They have issues with the game, and there was like a whole bunch of like fixes that like gamers, the players suggested. All of them were, well, I wouldn't say all of them, but most of them were BS. They're like saying upgrade to Windows 10, all these things, and I read a thread where you actually what you had to do was uninstall the game from Steam, um, and then it will launch on Rockstar Launcher. And when I did that, it works. Like it works now without
During
problems. Like
during sim
it's really silly. Like I don't know. And I feel like it's a simple code. Like it's just a simple code. Instead of launching Red Dead Redemption 2, you should launch Red Dead Online. You know, but it's been going on for months now, and there's no official feedback from the Rockstar company. So it makes me feel like, yeah, they're doing it
stands
on
for
purpose. They're
metastars.
forcing you to buy the original game, so you don't have to buy. So you don't, like f this BS and just buy the game and spend $60 on top of the $5 that you've already spent. Um, but yeah, like I mean, if you had the same problem, if you guys have read it online and you're having the same problem, just uninstall it, or what you call that? Redeem? No, sorry. Cashback. Refund it on Steam and just get it from the Rockstar directly, because they're just like really annoying right now, right? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Red Dead Online. I just going around on my horse, like just doing cowboy stuff, killing like animals. Like I mean, it's for money, right? I mean, I eat the meats, and I do sell it to the butcher, the carcass. So yeah, I basically kill not for fun, right? And use, yeah, Ubisoft. I mean, all
I hope you're enjoying our special
I don't
sim
know what it
ride.
is with the gaming industry. It
During
feels
sim
like, all these like pre-alphas and early access. It's just, it is a multi-million dollar industry, the gaming industry, but they're making it like, I don't know, complacent. What's the word I'm looking for here? They don't give a damn about players. They just want to make money. So like they're trying to,
stands for
like, okay,
metastars can
pre-alpha, right? Early access. You don't even have a complete game yet, and yet you're already getting people to pay for it, like an unfinished game. And no, I'm not talking about like Cyberpunk and all that. Like Cyberpunk, I feel like, yes, it is an unfinished game, but they just rushed it. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't even play Cyberpunk. Not because I don't want to, it's because I can't right now. Not with the rig that I have. Um, but I played a little bit at my bro's place, and it was fun. It was very hard. It's not that bad. I mean, there are worse games out there for sure. When I was playing it at my bro's place, I did see like a few bugs here and there, so that was funny. But you can still have fun playing the game, you know. If you ever played games like Deus Ex, for example, the Deus Ex series, there's, having like open-ended choices, like how you wanna solve the problem, either passive, like non-violent way or a violent way. That's
during
up to you.
welcome
And I suppose
during
Cyberpunk does the same thing, which gives you options for like replayability, which I like. I've heard people finish the games in like 4 hours, I suppose. And from what I understand, like the two players, the two pros that play, that there's like four options or four paths that they can take, two or four, something like that. So obviously you can choose all the four paths like by replaying the game from beginning again, like new game plus, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, definitely I was hyped by the game. It took 10 years to make, and then when it finally came out, it was like, I mean, it's not too bad. You can still play. You can still finish the game. So that's a good thing. Like, it's not a game-breaking bug, but it's more of a visual bug, and people just gotta be like, suck it up, I suppose. Most overhyped. Yeah, most games that are overhyped. Like, just don't buy the alpha or early access version. That's it. Just like, you know what? Even when a game just comes out, I'd probably wait a whole year after the game has come out before purchasing it. That's just like my style. Not only is like at a discounted price, but at least all of the bugs and all of the like bad stuff that comes with the game when it first comes out should have been ironed out already by that time. On top of the fact that it's cheaper. You know what? You keep it. You stop buying a game for long enough. It might pop up in Steam for free. And I'm not talking about like just over the weekend. I meant like claim it on Steam, and it's yours permanently if you wait long enough. That's how I managed to get some of my games on Steam. Like actually right now, and I don't want to promote this because I hate Epic Game Store for reasons. But every day in the Epic Game Store, you can actually claim free games. And I don't want to promote it, to be honest, because I don't use Epic Game Store uh, because they're very invasive. They just grab your personal information left and right, like as if there's nobody's business. Like, okay, if you're getting products for free, you are the product. Basically, they get your details, they get your kind of like what's that, age group, gender, um, I don't know, kind of like an ASL kind of thing, demographic. Yeah, they're basically collecting data on you, to kind of like see what your preferences are, and then they then sell that information to other companies like gaming companies, so that they will push advertisements in your like Facebook, in your YouTube, in your Twitch, I suppose. I don't know, so that you will spend games. You will it will like pop on your screen and be like, oh, okay, that's a game that I want, and then just buy it. Yeah, it's true, it's true. But I do agree with you, hippie. But I don't want to add on top of it. You know what I mean? I'm already there. I don't want to add Epic Game Stores on top of that. Besides, I generally just buy games that I want anyway. In fact, there are many ways, like Humble Bundle, for example, monthly. You can get free games. Amazon Prime, I'm getting monthly games as well. I actually claimed Battlefield 3 recently, and I'm going through the story mode. It's just that I'm playing Neverwinter all the time. I just don't have time to play Battlefield 3. What else is there? I have G2A where I can buy games, but I digress. That's a very like it's almost like a black market for games. I say this because some of the games in there are supposedly games that were stolen and then resold. I don't know how much of that information is true. That is just the rumors that I've heard. Um, I know because I actually got an inquiry. Like they sent me an email and then said, "Okay, prove that you've bought these games. Like you got these keys from a legitimate source." I was like, some of the games that I'm selling there is like 10 years old. Like, but I'll try. So I actually got it from, oh, I don't know, Humble Bundle. What else is there? There's a lot of games that like sells in packages. Like you pay for like just $2 and you get like 10 games, something like that. If you guys are interested, it's probably under my channel. G2A is one of them. Even though I sell games there as well, I buy and sell games. What else is there? Yeah, Humble Monthly. Uh, Prime, Amazon, Steam, I suppose. Because well, on Steam it doesn't work because when you buy a bundle, it's only locked to you. You cannot gift the games that you buy bundled up. Even if you have like say if they bundle up 10 games and you already have one of the games, you can't even give that away. That's considered within the bundle already. You've paid the same amount. So basically you're losing out. And you can't gift it for some stupid reason. They can't just simply give you the code. They give you the game straight away, and it goes to your Steam. That's why I have about 800 games on Steam so far because of this. Yeah, Hippie, they're already selling your information. That's I honestly believe that is so true. That is so true. Um, but who am I? I don't have a lot of money in the bank account. If that's what you were trying to do, kind of thing. Like trying to steal money off of me is like there's nothing in there for you to steal. Like most of the money that I have is like cash on me, like my assets, like my houses, like my lands. Those are where my assets are, like my cars, you know, or shall I say liabilities. It's not something that you can like digitally steal away. Um, Selling my information. Yeah, I mean my demographic for sure they don't. I don't use bank when I got my money from my bank account. It's like under hours. Yeah, cause I'm paying all of my like bills and stuff. See, I mean, I've got my piggy banks here. There's like I know I've shown this to you guys before, like this for example. Um, it's over here. Like I have a whole bunch of it. No, do I even have money in any of these? I don't generally have money in these anymore. I've got IOUs. I owe you 200 bucks. Yeah, I don't generally have a lot of money in any of these anymore in these jars, but back in the day is what helped me manage my accounts and make me financially free. Oh God, that was dusty. Yeah, insurance, banks, they basically use your money to kind of like spend on something else, and then they'll be like, oh, for example, you have 100 bucks in your account, right? They'll use like your 100 bucks, right? And then they'll make 200 bucks somehow by investments or whatever, and then just put back the 100 bucks into your account. Basically, that's basically what banks are. Um, and insurance probably the same thing. Like, you think they took your money and then just let it sit there, right? And not making more money? Like, how do you expect them to pay? Like, you put in like say that the whole insurance, right, is about 100 bucks, for example. Obviously, it's gonna be more than that. They'll give you $101 at the end, right? But you don't think that they actually use that money to make more money and then put back what they owe you? Like they put back what you gave them plus what they owe you. Like, of course, they're gonna invest that money somewhere so that they'll double their money and then give you a piece and then keep the rest. It is basically you're basically investing in companies and they are managing your money so that they'll make more money in order for them to give you profits or part of their profits. And of course there's more than just you. So they're basically giving a little like a cent, a dime to everyone who invested in them. That's basically it. Oh, you're like, oh wow, money. Of course, you get a little bit, but you don't see behind the scenes. They're getting like millions of dollars when you're getting like just 1 cent. Or 25 cents as it were core. But yeah, I mean, I could do the same thing if everybody in on this earth, like 7 billion people on this earth, gave me $1. That's already $7 billion in my pocket. There's zeros and ones, but not really. Yeah, exactly. Did you know that it could crash whole bank in one day if most rich people go and get all their money as cash? Banks will crash because there's not much. Exactly. It's basically what I was saying. I mean, maybe not in the same way, but yeah, it's more or less what I was trying to say. It's like you know how like forex, for example, foreign exchange is basically zeros and ones as well, right? it's all electronic. Like you don't actually see the money coming in and out. I believe it's just somebody flipping switches, behind the scenes, because you don't actually know what's going on in China. You don't know what's going on in Japan. You don't know what's going on in the U.S. You don't know what's gonna happen in Brazil. Like, but they're like, you're seeing this kind of like graphs going up and down. Like what actually affects that? When I used to play forex, when I used to play like all this like candles and like dips and all this stupid stuff. Um, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Still, even now, I was making money and I lost a lot of money, and then I made some more money. But in the end, I was like, this is stupid. Like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Um, so yeah, it's really I gotta say making money is easy. You just have to figure out a way, a niche, as it were. That's all you gotta do. You gotta find the niche. When I say find the niche, I mean find something that is profitable and yet uh, pays out. I mean that is what profitable is. Hard for me to say. Just find something that people will pay you to do. Put it that way. For example, for myself, it's a consultation. Like people actually ask me like how to do business, and then I just charge them whatever. Like I used to charge by the hour, but I actually think that's not a very good way to deal with things. Um, Depends what kind of what is this? Depends on what kind of business we're talking about, I suppose. Shadowclad. Oh, by the way, if you guys are still playing this game, like by mod 20, uh, Shadowclad is not gonna be like best in slot anymore. I'd say go for negation. I already said this earlier, at the start of my stream, but basically, if you're thinking of getting best in slots for next mod, go for Balthorn as an offensive slot, like an offensive weapon enchantment, and then go for negation as an armor enchantment. Or up to you, whatever. That's just my suggestions. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to listen to what I say. Uh, but do check out Rainer's website. Sorry, Rainer's YouTube video that he made the other day. Let me just take these out. I'm gonna do PvP, guys. I don't know. I don't even know if PvP is gonna proc today, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, I've already gone through all 39 of my tunes today. So now I'm like thinking what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna do a bit of PvP, guys, because I still need to get my uh, 6 ranks in PvP. Which one? Which one are rumors, by the way, Hippie? About the Bilethorn? Are you referring to Bilethorns and or negations? Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, just use whatever you have. It's just that I feel like Bilethorns are probably gonna be the best in slot next mod. Only because it gives you like 80 magnitude per like second or something, from my understanding. Like when I was watching the Rainer's video, I made a mental note to use best in slot, to use Bilethorns next mod, because Vorpals are gonna go down. Vorpals are definitely going down. So yeah, I feel like okay. So don't use I mean, don't use you don't use Shadow Class anymore. Cryptic Street today, they're going to be looking at Bile. Oh, what do you mean? Are they gonna nerf it again? They've already this latest update for like preview was the recent one. Cryptic Stream. I mean, yeah, just go ahead, like by all means. I am while we're waiting, for this PvP to pop, just gonna do monsters on ice. Here's a trick for you guys. If you wanna win in the competitions during the winter festival, do what I do. Go to a low pop and then just like whatever, go fishing, go kill. You see this guy? Yeah, he's gonna be like annoyed with me soonish. And I hope that the PvP doesn't proc while I'm doing this, because I'm just gonna accept anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't need to win in this event, but we're just gonna wait for PvP to pop. So while doing that, I'm just gonna do these missions. Yeah, I have a sinking feeling that's true too, Hippie. I mean, I don't want to just like agree with you blindly, but that is my kind of like feeling too. Like I said earlier, like I feel like they want you to leave this game um, on your own accord, like willingly. Not so much willingly as this game is so unplayable that you just want to stop playing this game. Because they're under contract with like Hasbro and Wizards of the Sword Coast and I don't know, Perfect World, I suppose, is one of the companies that's listed for Neverwinter. So they're under contract, right? But basically what they're trying to do is be that really bad employee so that the employers will just kick them, like they'll fire them kind of thing. I think that's what they're doing right now. They're doing this on purpose. That is the general feeling. I don't know. I have no proof whatsoever. It's just the feeling that I get as a player. Um, I mean, with the combat rework, that was the worst one so far. Like, I get the companion. I mean, I get the mount one, the mount rework. I get the companion rework, but the companion rework with a combat rework at the same time. I'm like, are you guys serious right now? I mean, I don't know about anyone who's left the game because of the combat rework, but I feel like a lot of people are, I suppose, whining about it. And I should be almost number one if I can like kill all these guys, mobs. Like I'm actually waiting for the boss because the boss is the one that's gonna give me the most points, I believe. I'm basically killing the same things that she's killing, so that's why she's at the top right now. But if I could kill the boss, I'm definitely gonna be number one. And yeah, so basically this is it. This is the way I do it, just like killing mobs and getting to be number one. I don't know if I will be number one. I just have I'll try. And the bad thing about this too is once you start, you're gonna have to like continue doing this event for the next 15 minutes, I suppose. You can't do anything else. You have to go around um, from the beginning of the event till the end of the event when you get gold because people are very competitive. I say people like, look at me, I'm number two, but I'm not stopping. Like, you might as well give up right now because I'm not gonna stop until I'm number one, and I'll probably be here for the next 15 minutes. You see what I mean? It's like, if you see my name, like if you go here, find person, and you see me in the list, just leave. Like, there's no way you're gonna beat me. I'm very famous for that. Like, people actually ban me for that, I think. Like, for being competitive. Like, being an ass, apparently. I don't know. I'm just playing this game, dude. If you don't like it, move. I'm just waiting for the boss to come out. He will come out eventually, and I'll probably solo him and then like get to the top. I remembered I was doing this competition and I got about 1,000 points at the end and got gold. But by that point, like everybody just like stopped. They just stopped doing it. Like they know that they're not gonna win, so they just stopped. But yeah, when it comes to events, guys, if you see my name, just leave. Like there's no way. I'm not gonna give a chance. I don't even care if you're or my guild leader or a friend. You know, I will just like there you go. The boss is here. I will just like beat the crap out of like the competition. I don't even care. Okay, let me do the daily on this guy. Come on. So he collects these like lanterns and it gives him health and power, I believe. So yeah, if you want if you want to kill this guy really fast, then don't let him pick up the lanterns, or at least pick up yourself. I seem to have missed a chat there. Let me alt tab. Oh god, I've missed a lot. Er, what's going on with chat? I don't know what's wrong with chat. Wow, what is going on? I know many end gamers will end because of those changes. Yeah, I mean, oh wow, did it die? Did it die or did it run away? So I wasn't even looking. Um, yeah, I mean it's sad. Especially for a veteran player like myself. I've invested 7 years of my life in this game. So for it to kind of like end or go away or be, I don't know, stupid, I suppose, with all these changes. But those who survive can be better in the game, I suppose. There's always been a way for players to kind of like bounce back every single time. They can throw like whatever BS at us, but players have always endured and managed to find ways to make the game playable. So for as long as the game is playable, I'll just continue playing. But yeah, it is just sad when developers just really mess up a game that players love, you know? And I don't know what it is. It's not so much as I love D&D. It's not so much as I love MMOs. Um, I just understand Neverwinter. Like, I get it. I think that's probably the reason why I've never stopped playing. Like, if you get like a new player, I can like mold them into like a professional. You know, like do this, get that. This is the equipment from here. This is the best in slots, so try to get that. This is how you can do it for free. These are the things. Like if a new player came in, like they would probably take as much time as I did trying to figure it out by myself. 7 years of your life, but you don't have to. I'm here to kind of like teach that if you want to. Like for me, as long as people are willing to learn, I'm willing to share. No problems. Like, I don't know if other kind of like viewers or streamer or players like thinking, why is this dude sharing all of his like secrets? I don't mind. If more people get to play this game because of my sharing and my knowledge, then I would have already done my job as a streamer. Well, I suppose as a player, as a curator, as a I don't know what's the as a fanboy, I suppose, of Neverwinter. I don't, I don't know what else to call it. Like for lack of a better word, I just love this game. Like all my bros are like, why do you keep on playing this dated game? Like I don't know. I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. Most of us do the same. Help new ones. That's the only thing you can do in game anymore. I suppose so. But the thing is, when I first started playing this game, back in the day, I spent over $3,000, like real life cash, and I kind of wish somebody would have told me that I didn't need to spend that much. I could get the same thing now, and not spend a single cent. And I kind of wish someone was there to tell me that. And so this basically this what I'm doing right now. I'm here to tell you guys you don't need to spend $3,000 to get to where I am. There are definitely free ways of doing it, and I'm kind of like here to show it to you. I've always been sharing you guys like YouTube videos and tips and tricks. Like as soon as I know about them, I would generally just like share with everybody. It doesn't have to be my guildies or my viewers. It's like the general public. It's like a PSA. That's just something you don't do in free game. Yeah. I mean, I did, like I said, because I didn't know better. But yeah, don't, yeah, don't play, don't use real money unless you want to. I generally don't tell people how they want to spend their money. Like in hindsight, I spent that amount because I want to. I wanted to. Like you know what is really stupid? Subscribing to a game for 2 years and not even playing it. That's stupid. I think I told you this before. I was subscribed to like Final Fantasy Online, and I paid every month for this subscription, but I haven't played it for like 2 years. And then when I told that to people, they were like, when I told that to people, my bros, and they're like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Because I wanted to support Final Fantasy." Yeah, I know. No, you know what? I suppose back in the day, I just had too much money to like know what to do with. It was really ridiculous. Like I was earning quite a bit, and I was doing those kind of like hashtag rich guys, the things that rich guys do. I wasn't rich. I wasn't like a millionaire by any means, but I was generally getting like a steady stream of income, right? And I didn't know better. Like if I had that kind of money still, I'll probably invest. That's probably the best thing that I could have done with my money instead of like spending it on subscriptions on the games that I don't even play. But I mean, I find myself spending money on things that makes me happy nowadays. See what I mean? 1,000 points. This guy, he didn't even get up to like past 500 earlier. When he started this with me, he was like 500, and he's only like 600 now. But I mean, I'm kind of like end geared, so I'm not surprised to be honest. If anything, he should have stopped. Like I said, he should have just stopped and then go to a different instance instead of being like number two. Like I don't want to be doing this at all, to be honest. I would rather they just like let me win. Like I could have stopped and done fishing instead of like kept on doing this, killing these demons or anything for points. But never mind. That'll show them. Waste of life. Um, I mean, one of the good things about winning gold is actually get the sled. I still don't have the sled. Not the demonic sled. Like the upgraded version of the demonic sled. Where is it? Where are the events? Jubilee, summer, winter. Yeah. See this one. I don't know where to get this. I don't think you have to buy this one. Uh, I think you basically get this from winning gold in the events. It doesn't necessarily have to be the race. It would have made sense, right, if it was the race. But from my understanding, from what people told me when they did get the frozen sled, is actually from any of the events, getting gold in the events. Like I don't see it here, right? Let's go to the past, last year's rewards, right? It's not here. Um, oh, is that it? Nah, it can't be. Is it? It might be. Frozen Winter Sled. Let me check that again. I think it is. Yeah, it is. What? You're gonna make me buy it? No way, man. I don't want to buy it. I'm still waiting for the mod 20 pack. So this still hasn't gone through, which is okay. This is okay. As long as like mod 20 hasn't come live yet. Um, but I kind of wish it goes before, like well before, so at least I know like I have 10,000 zens in my pockets. I'd rather have the chicken egg in my hands rather than like in the basket or something. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Like the expression is don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? So it's like there's another expression. One in the hand is better than two in the bush. I don't know. It's a very I think it's an American expression. Backlog is like 50, 60. Uh, yeah, it's just that I've already had that in the Zen exchange for the past month or so. So I was actually telling Sultan that it could be any day now. Definitely this month in December. Oh, is it? Yay, Kush fishing contest. I love this. I mean, I love fishing generally. Like when I played WoW, instead of doing like the story missions, I ended up just fishing. There's so many other things that you could do: crafting, fishing, herding. I think animal husbandry. These kind of things, making pets. I believe I don't know. It's been a very very long time. The last time I played, the last time I played WoW was when Pandemonium, which was like after Cataclysm came out. But even when I started playing like pre-Cataclysm, I was just going around jumping in circles. You know, when you double jump as an elf, you do a twirl at the top of your jump or something. Sometimes it's random. So I just went around. Instead of using my mount to go around, I just kept on jumping. For twirling as I'm jumping across the lands. I don't know. It's just silly things like that. You know, it makes me happy. Was that same in ESO plus housing? Oh, you have housing in ESOs now. Nice. You know what, hippie? And I know there's a lot of people out there, even my like guild leader and alliance members, say move to ESO. I've even been headhunted by my previous guild leader, the one that I joined before this guild that I've been with for like the past 7 years. He told me that if I ever quit Neverwinter, come to ESO and join him. Like even my current alliance guild leaders was saying that if you guys are wanting to play something else, come and play ESO as a guild. There's like 40 houses in ESO world that you can buy and own. I'm not sure how many. I believe in Final Fantasy Online as well. I had a room, not a house. Um, in RDO, you have camps. You don't have houses, as far as I can tell. But you can beautify it, of course. You can improve it. You know, you can have like a meat table or something like that, so you can like donate your carcasses to your campsite and get money that way, like the pelts and the meats and what have yous, antlers, whatever. But I'm not there yet. I have to spend like 25 gold bars, which is I don't know how much equivalent it is to like real life cash, but yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm not gonna spend real life cash um, in RDO because you can still farm, grind for that real life currency in game. Uh, but yeah, one of the things that I've always been like I wanted for Neverwinter is actually a steed, like or homestead, i.e. a house, like a place where I can hang my like trophies, my previous armor weapon sets, you know, kind of like a sunset sword, you know, have your whatever the best in slot gears were at the time. Like obviously like with the new mod comes new weapon sets and new gears. So basically it's like a place where I can showcase the previous mod's best in slots like on display, kind of like Fallout 76, right? Fallout Online. You can actually have like your house where you can buy and sell to players, as well as like you know have like collections that you can kind of like show off. I can't believe that was a rank 5 fish. This illuminated merino was like a rank 5 fish, and I got 0 points for it. Like, what's the highest fish that you can get? Was it 6? I believe it was 6. I don't know. I haven't seen a rank 6 fish in a while. Don't remember. But it's fine. I could use a Sabiki ring, but it doesn't look like I've got a lot of competition. Just this other guy who's already left, it looks like. You can tell he's already left because his face is not even available. Like, I'm the only person who's fishing right now. Which is fine by me, because I'm just waiting for PvP to pop. I mean, in the meanwhile, doing like the daily missions. If I'm done with all the daily missions, including the race, I'll probably do something else like Legacies, because it has been the reset, but I haven't been playing recently. Like, all I've been doing is this, the Winter Festival. Like I've already done on all of my tunes now, so I'm actually like, what am I gonna do now? Fishing. I know. I tell a lot of people that's probably not a lot of people on my stream right now, which is fine. I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing right now. Um, but yeah, it is actually time for a giveaway again. But I don't know if there's gonna be enough people to do the giveaway. Let me just check it in a second. Let me alt tab. Oh, there's two people. I don't know. Should I give away two people? I'm assuming it's just you, Hippie, and YBD, and YBD is lurking at the moment, which means that he's AFK. He's not even here right now. Or maybe he's eating his lunch. I don't know. I think it's a bit too late for lunch. Like, his lunch was about 2 hours ago, so I don't think he's eating lunch right now. And I don't think I'll be doing anything like a baby Zerial at the moment. People are too busy with the event. Or doing something actually like worthwhile, like master mode. You know? Master mode and Toms. But this is not what my stream is about. Yeah, if you want to watch Toms or Zerial challenges, there's definitely a lot more streamers out there other than me that's doing it. So it's fine. I'm just here to chill, guys. And I kind of like hope that you guys are here to chill as well. For whatever reason you're coming here to my stream for the stories, I suppose. Or I think more likely I'm just like showing people like you can be best in slot in the game just by doing what it is that I'm doing right now. I don't know if fishing could make you best in slot, but it kind of helps, and I'll kind of like explain how that works in a bit. Like all I'm doing right now is just doing the daily missions. I know. You don't have to. Basically, just do those two missions. The first one to inspect the telescope, and the other one is to claim your voucher. But I believe you need to be a minimum of level 11 first before you can get those. But I don't recommend doing this event at level 11 either. You might, minimum I would say is hit 60, 60 or 70. I mean, obviously 80 is the best, but yeah, at least 60, level 60, and you can come in here. You can like do most things by yourself, including killing the mobs. If you try that at level 10, 11, I don't think you'll succeed. I know I've tried. I suppose you could get your friends to help you, but I don't have friends, so I have to do things solo. And if I don't do things solo, if I can't do things solo, I'd go back and then come back later, like improve myself, get better enchantments, etc., etc. But that level 5 that I was using is a twink, which means that it is permanently at level 5. I'm not increasing its level for purposes actually. And that event is a god event. We don't have a god event currently, and I don't know when the next one is gonna happen. But when it does happen, whenever god is gonna happen, I will show you guys how what I do during god event, and why I have a level 5 and or level 60s. Are we done yet? How long is this thing? 2 more minutes, 3 minutes, I say. All right, that's fine. This is fine. I feel like I'm neglecting my raid again. Ooh, level 4. Er, I'm juggling. There we go. I'll make it a point, guys, that tomorrow's stream I won't be doing this. Okay. I think I've done this enough times, like 2 days straight now. It's just that I was kind of busy today, so busy playing Red Dead Online. But yeah, I was supposed to do this before off screen, and I was like thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to do this again on stream. Like I feel sorry for you guys. I wonder if anybody else is streaming. What time is it? This is usually when I stream. Who streams at this time? Oh, it's fine. This is fine. Oh, yes. I actually haven't seen Arcenta streaming for a while. I did see him like a couple of days ago, and I kind of want to come in and say hi, but I believe I was streaming at the time, so that could explain it. That could explain it. Like, what is he doing? Toms? I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's doing a Tom. He's gonna be tanking as a paladin in Tom. I don't know because I haven't gone to the stream, but I'm gonna assume that's what he's doing right now. I could probably check it. Could probably just like check. Nah, I don't do that. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. Apparently, you can't talk about other streamers in your stream. Like, I do that all the time. I don't know why that's such an issue. If I didn't say that so that you check, but if you want to, go ahead. But I'm gonna call that he's actually doing a Tom as a paladin tank. Like, you tell me if I got it right. Or maybe he's not even playing Neverwinter. He's probably doing something else. Either Cyberpunk or SingStar. No, no, sorry, Twitch Sings. There's no Tom groups. Oh, okay. Yeah, around this time there's no Toms unless there's like a private group, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not in the right time zone to be doing these kind of like groups, like Toms and Zaral Challenge and what have you. So the latest content. It's always been so difficult for me to get into groups. Not that I don't qualify. Like I gotta say, I'm pretty confident that I have already met like stat caps, but yeah, it's not just about stat caps though. Ooh, Wondrous Bazaar discounted. Twilight run in 3 minutes. That's fine. When is this? Uh-huh. December 18th. What? This is 22nd though. What? Oh, it's going on now. I didn't even realize that. Jeebus, what have I been doing all this time? Wondrous Bazaar. I was actually thinking it was trade bar. It is not trade bar. I see. Ooh. Ooh, shall we? You know what? Usually what I do, and this is a tip. This is a really quick tip for you guys. Cube of Augmentation is under Wondrous Bazaar, and usually it is at 10,000. Even with your 25% off for VIP, it is probably less than. It's definitely more than 6,000 AD. But check this out. If you bought a stack of 99 cube of augmentations, you definitely spend a lot less than you would if you bought it individually, like during a normal everyday, right? This should be about buying 99 of these should be about almost a million rough astro sorry, a million almost a million Astral Diamonds. But look at this, it's slightly more than half. So that's what I generally do during this like VIP discount thing, 40% discount. I don't have enough right now, but I could probably grab more. New ones who want to carry for Tom. They need weapons to go Zariel Master. I need to do Zariel Master, to be honest. I have yet to, even now, complete a Zariel Master at all. Full stop. Um, it's just that my time zone is this is like the quiet time for like PvP, uh, Tom runs, Zariel challenge runs. This is the time that I play. So yeah, I can never hop onto a group that's doing it. If I need to hop onto a group that's doing it, I either need to stay up till like 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. my time, or get up early around 8 to 10 a.m. and kind of like ride the wave with the European players. So I don't know. It's just that I'm at such a bad time to play it. The only way I could do it is probably get my own group together and mostly of an Asian kind of like persuasion. Anymore already carried like 200 people get their buff. Really? You did Zeril challenge? Nice. I mean, like I have to do even one. It's really sad. But I mean, I already got my celestial weapon sets, so I'm not too. I mean, I'm using Lionhearts there, but I do have my blessed sets. And check this out. I'm probably faster as a running than I am if I was to be on my mount. and I probably should use into the fray to run faster. Oh, Toms, right, right, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I couldn't carry a Tom if I wanted to. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, don't drink and drive, guys. Anyway, I think I have held on to the fastest completion of this race in my guild. I think I finished it in like within a minute. Um, Obviously, I'm not running the fastest that I can right now because with that build, I actually put on like mount powers that give me more running speed, potions like light wine, which I don't have on me right now. So this is subpar. I could definitely run faster than this if I wanted to. But I'm just doing this for the competition, so. And if you didn't know, you could do this race again and again and again. That's why other people can reach like 1,000 points during this event. Like as soon as I finish this race, I'll just do another race, and then another, and then another. I don't know. Do I wanna continue doing this when there's no other competition? I don't know. I have this phobia that there's somebody gonna come in and they're just gonna swoop the number one prize. There's only three people on this instance, including myself. So no, I'm not gonna do this on my mount. It's too slippery, if that makes sense. We are running on ice after all, but even when I'm on my mount, even though I'm flying, it still slides. Doesn't make sense. I don't know if Neverwinter will ever allow for flying mounts. You know how MMOs they tend to go for the like you can fly anywhere route when it comes to mounts. It makes sense though. Like we do have wings now. We do have like brooms. You know. I don't know if we'll ever have flying dragons as a mount in the future. We might. Uh, I mean, they do have the roadmap, and they were saying that in mod 2020, sorry, 22, not 2020. In mod 22, there will be a new build, which means like a whole new game. But I'm not holding my breath. I mean, don't count your chickens, right? Like, see if people there are still people around to play in 2021 roadmap. Why would they need a roadmap for a game that's not even around anymore? You know what I mean? Not that I'm saying that Neverwinter will die. It's going there though, slowly. I wouldn't say surely. You never know. People have been saying that this game is gonna die since year one, right? Since like back in the day, 7 years ago, people are saying, "Yeah, this game's gonna die. This game will die." 7 years later, we're still strong. But yeah, it kind of like at the risk of sounding like a broken record after the combat rework. Yeah, not so strong. Yeah, I'm gonna try using my mount this time. Let's see if that's any better, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not as strong. Like I gotta say, as a veteran player, like their decision for the combat rework was a very bad one. Like, can you imagine? It doesn't affect people. Most people, I don't think, because they don't have a lot of power. Like 200 power, 200,000 power, I suppose, is probably like a standard. And yes, there are people who have more than 200,000 power. But I could hit 307,000 power, right? Like, what am I gonna do with all that power now? Now that there's a power cap, it's like when I in preview I'm over 20,000 power, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the like the excess stats. And to kind of like min max, I swear I'd have to go and like stare at the screen for like a whole day to figure it out. In my opinion, if you want to be good in stream, you need to do something. People are just watching some new Neverwinter players who just yeah, I see. I noticed that. I noticed that actually, Hippie, and and also my bros when they were like asking about my stream, and they were saying that why do you stream? Like, isn't it to make money? And I was like, I mean, that comes with it. I suppose it's a bonus. It's not really my main thing. Uh, so they're like, why are you streaming Neverwinter then? Why aren't you streaming those like Cyberpunk, for example? And I was like, I don't know. Like, okay, I would play Cyberpunk if I could, but I couldn't, so I don't. But there's other games that I could have played, I suppose. But I love Neverwinter. Like, I don't know what it is. Um, I just enjoy playing Neverwinter, and that's the main reason, right? That should be the main reason. You stream what you love, so even if I get like one viewer, I'm okay. I'm still gonna stream. Yeah, I'll still stream if I had zero viewers, to be honest, hippie. Cause your friends don't know nothing about streaming. They say you need to stream most. Kind of. No, no, no. I mean, I kind of agree with your. I mean, it's got merit what you're saying. I just think that kind of like streaming for the views is like, are you just trying to seek attention? And that's not what the reason why I stream. I stream because I enjoy streaming. I enjoy like meeting new people, talking to new people, kind of like have a discussion, maybe even an argument, I suppose. There's all sorts, all sorts of people come to my stream. Be it new players or veterans, be it people who just want to troll to actually people who needs help. So this gives like this adds flavor to my life, I suppose. Um, I just find people interesting. Let's put it that way. People are interesting to me. I try to find out about people as much as possible. Not kind of like stalking kind of like levels, of course, but getting to know people is just one of the things that I enjoy. It doesn't even have to be Neverwinter that I'm playing. I could be anything. It could be anything. I just like to stream, and I just happen to like Neverwinter. So that's the reason why, I suppose. And so they're like,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
right, YBD. So they were like saying, yeah, so why don't you ride this wave, like playing Cyberpunk and stuff? And then I was telling them I'd rather have 10 people who are loyal, not, I wouldn't say loyal, but they enjoy my content, rather than like 100 people that comes in for a second and then just leave. And then they gave me this look saying like, yeah, but you need those 100 people in order to like expand your streaming like viewers. I don't know if I want to go that way though. All right, sure, no worries, YBD. You can come and go as you please. You know that. Like, if I ever actually need your kind of like feedback, I would actually ask if you're there first instead of just like, continue talking as if you were there. But anyway, don't let me keep you. You can just go ahead, do your thing. Just let us know if you're back or something. But yeah, we haven't been doing a giveaway because there's only been two people so far in my stream today. That's fine. Like, the reason why I do giveaway anyway is just an excuse for me to give stuff to people. Hey Squid, I haven't seen you in ages. You're lucky you're still VIP, right? I believe you're still VIP in my stream. I don't see your icon though for some reason. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Nah, nah, don't worry about it, Hippie. Like I said, my giveaways are just an excuse, so that people will say hello, and also to give items to new players, I suppose. Uh, what we could do if people actually come in at the end might do multiple giveaways, just like in lieu of the previous ones. Busy with schoolwork. Just finished my last exam a few days ago. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations on having your exams done. Like, I actually failed my second year. That's why I'm here and not like in school anymore. I actually got fed up with school. It becomes, it was a bit too political. I want to put, uh, you know what? Maybe I'm just making excuses. I failed. End of story. It's not. I have a very what's the word I'm looking for? I have a big problem when it comes to authority. Like, you can't tell me to do stuff. Like, I mean, my lecturers are way older than I am. I'm like 38 and they're like 60 plus, I suppose. So, if anything, I should respect my elders and follow what their instructions. But I'm a grown ass man, you know? You can't be telling me like you can't be threatening me with things like, "Do you want to fail?" I'm like, "What's the worst that could happen?" You know? I failed, so what? Like even after failing my course, I can just continue living my life as it were like nothing happened. But I am kind of like annoyed by the fact that I've wasted 2 years of my life in my course and not get anything to show for it. But that's my problems. Like smallest violin playing my fingertips. Nobody asked, right? But I gotta say, if you guys are like still studying, by all means go for it. Like it may or may not help you in future. It has not made a difference in my life, to be honest. Like whether I did study or I didn't study, my I still carry on. Like I'm still retired, like 9 years, and I'm still earning money even after COVID situation. So it didn't affect me either way. Like still studying, not studying. But I guess I'm just one of the lucky ones. Like I suppose people who are wanting to do a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5, I suppose, they still need like education to kind of like get them through the door, as it were. Um, from my personal experience, though, like, yes, go for like an 8 to 5, but try to find something that you actually enjoy doing, and like, let that slowly kill you, right? Who's that famous comedian? That was his quote. I just don't remember his
I
name.
hope you're enjoying. I hope.
Something along the lines of find something that you love to do, and then let it kill you slowly, right? I know that sounds a bit like harsh, no, dark, I suppose. Yeah, I did YBD. That's why I'm like, what am I gonna do now? I've already done the Winter Festival on all 39 tunes. So I'm like, if you see the queue up here, I'm actually queuing for PvP. Thing is, it hasn't popped. It is not the time. It is not the time for PvP. Oh, but you know what? I think I still need to do RTQ. No, no, no. Maybe not Folly, but I might want to do RTQ first. Nah, nah. I hate RTQ. You should know me by now. I hate with capital H. Hate REDQs. Like the you could probably do two RTQs within one REDQ, and it's basically the same rewards anyway. I'm just gonna maintain my I might swap to my tank loadout just so that I can get the extra 7500 AD. Yeah, I'm just picking up this quest here. This gives me like a lot of XP, so that's why I'm doing it. If you're interested in RTQ, then yes, I'll grab you and let's do our RTQs. But if you want to do REDQ, I'm gonna have to say sorry. I don't like it. Grab you, Squid. Okay. Do I even have you in my friends list? 39,000 rough astral diamonds actually from our RTQ. At least for me anyway. Oh, I don't have you in my friends list. Kick from guild. Oops. Why can't I invite you in a queue group? I think you're in the queue group already. Lost. Squid. Where? I can't invite you. Right? RTQ. Oh, because you. Oh, duh. I was in a queue. Sorry, my bad. You're not in a queue, Squid. It was my foolishness. Anyway, I gotta. No, 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 no. It wasn't you. It was me. It was me. Do you still need to relog? Mm, yeah, but you know, like I'll show you my shalt. Where's my shalt? It should be. Oh god, there we go. I mean, I mean, obviously I'm already maxed out in the campaign, but if you're looking at my currency, I got quite a bit because I don't even do shell. I suppose I could like create these signets so that my alts will be able to like benefit from the like double shalt. But I don't generally don't do um was it CODG and what's the other one? Tong, right? Look at my keys. Where are my keys? Where are my Tong keys? Merchant Prince. This is part of it, right? The Folly. I got 177 Merchant Prince Folly keys. I've got. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I know I don't have a lot of CODG keys because I don't run CODG anyway. I've got 116 Shulton key. You know, that just tells you that I don't run these things, so I don't really do the keys. Like if I do CODG, I'm just gonna open the main chest. I'm not gonna do the second chest. Sorry, what's that? Okay, you're talking in guild, Squid. Anyway, I'm assuming you're not joining us, YBD. I don't want to repeat of yesterday. Like you ignored me. I was like, I didn't ignore you. Come on, don't make me feel bad. I just didn't see your message at all. I think I was on the phone. I believe I was on the phone, YBD. That's why I didn't see. But I mean, if I haven't already, I do apologize that I didn't see your message in game. I actually thought about it last night. I was like, why didn't I see YBD's message yesterday? I don't remember what I was doing. Sure, sure. I mean, I'll grab you now. We started the queue, but it didn't pop. YBD, where art thou?
This is Sparta!
Oof. I see Krills, but I don't think he's in stream. Wait a minute, I don't see you in game. YBD, are you not in game? Hey, Spartan. I thought I heard somebody come in, walk, and kick down the door. Yeah, I don't see you online. Uh, YBD. I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Squid saw that, but just in case, why can't I chat in queue? Are we not in queue? Why? Did you leave? Did I leave? What happened? Did I not send you a queue invite? Yeah. Sorry, sorry. I wanted to stop because I wanted to pick up YBD, but it seems like he wasn't even in the queue yet. Like he's not even in the game yet. So I do apologize. Keep queue members together, right? Okay. You left me. Don't make it sound so bad. My mother has left me several occasions in my life. Like when I was a kid. The first time I think it was at a shop. Like we were doing grocery shopping and she forgot me. She left me at the grocery store. Like she went and she drove home and it's like, "Oh my god, I left my son at the grocery store." And I was like, wee lad, as it were. I don't remember. And like this is a story that they told me. Like I don't even remember that. The other time, well, I still do remember, was there was a showcase at a police station next to our school. So like you go to this police station. Like if you were like a prisoner, you will be locked up in here. At this holding cell, etc., etc. And they left me there at the police station. They went home. They left me at the police station. It's like, you forgot your son. But yeah, that's probably the only two times that I remembered. What was I doing? Oh yeah, guys, we haven't done two giveaways today. Like the first two giveaways, there was not nobody around for the giveaways. Only like YBD and Hippie. So um, I suppose we can do three giveaways. I would have said six giveaway, but I feel like 6 is a bit overkill, right? And besides, I realized that during my giveaways, I do 2 giveaways per hour, right? But the first one is usually RP and or the bonding rune zone, and the second one is a key. What I did yesterday was like open 6 lock boxes, and that was a bit overkill. And I know I open lock boxes like at least 3 times a day anyway, which is fine. But I suppose for the giveaway later at the end of the stream, I will be opening 3 lock boxes for you guys. I am running out of keys. I only got 10 keys left. This is worth like 3 days, I suppose. At which point I will still be giving away stuff from lockbox, but I'll just be doing one lockbox key per day. Like I'm not gonna spend real life cash buying lockbox keys so that I can do giveaways. I mean that defeats the whole point of my style of play, which is free to play. Like for sure, I definitely could get like Zen for free, but like this posting has not gone through anytime soon, so I don't know when it's gonna ever, if ever, it's gonna go through. But I still have VIP, and I will be getting like keys every day if I collect the keys. So I'll be doing that. For some reason, guys, in the queue, we're not popping any RTQs. Oh, VIP? Okay. You bought the 6 months during the sale, right? I know I was supposed to, but I was waiting for the Zen to go through, and when it finally came through, it was over. The VIP sale was over. I was like, what the F? I mean, I was not about to spend real life cash on keys. No way. I've already spent a lot of money in this game already. Like even before. No, thought I was gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna do fishing while I'm waiting. I suppose if you guys want to, you can ask at like um channels for to fill in rules, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm a lazy ass. I did not screw it and withdraw it early, so FML. What do you mean withdraw early? Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. What did you withdraw early? What, you mean withdraw from the ATM? I don't know. I don't understand. Like the only way you can withdraw anything is like AD from the Zen exchange. Or did you mean that you withdraw from your Zen exchange, the Zen that you needed and bought VIP? Oh, it popped. Just as soon as I had my like fish. I posted AD for Zen exchange. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, how did you get VIP from AD? Like you pulled the posting. Oh, okay, you're talking about something else. Right. I was talking about buying the Zen, buying the VIP with Zen when the sale. Remember the 6 month sale? Previously, I think it was about 2 months ago during the Black Friday. You told me to buy 6 months VIP. I was about to, but it already it was over by the time I had the Zen for it. So I'm kind of like, you know, beating myself up that I didn't buy the 6 month Zen. But in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. As long as I have got Zen that I can buy 1 month VIP, it's almost the same thing. It could be cheaper if I bought 6 months in one go, but as long as I've got like VIP every month, it shouldn't matter. And if you guys are wondering what the hell am I doing fishing while waiting for the queue? Oh, we got map. Waiting for map. Sometimes you get bags, and from the bags you can get some currencies, and I just poured it in. That's fine. After this RTQ though, I should be able to get 100,000 Zen. Yeah, I mean, I generally, especially if it's been stewing for like a month already, I generally do not touch my postings. Like if I need AD, I would wait. I would literally just wait. Like that's Bam Bam, my dad's cat. I'm just gonna take it out actually. I've got this. I actually refined AD from a different tune, my barb, and I put it here. But you see, I got 6 million AD right now. Like you know, on the side because I think I already told you guys I wanted to buy a legendary toad, bound to account mount, which is about 6.4 million, I think. Top of my head, I haven't checked it recently. It might be more, it might be less. I think it was yesterday we checked it. Let me type it in. And I don't really need this. It's just for testing purposes. I suppose I could go to preview and get one. Yeah, 6.425. Can I get this already? I think I can actually get this. Oh no, I can't. I still need about 300. 3 more days. At least. No, not at least. Like, at most. At most, I need 3 more days in order to get 300,000 AD. But let's say about 4 days. Oh god, why does that remind me of something? Something is telling me, something is bugging me. Something is telling me that reminding me that I was supposed to be doing something today. What was it? It's not the weekly. It's already went past. We already went past the weekly. It's like Tuesday today for me, I believe. Is it Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. It's Sunday every day. So it's Tuesday. It's yesterday. Is a reset. So what is it? What is bugging me right now? Oh, did you guys know that there's gonna be maintenance today? Scratch my head. Scratch my brain. If I could lift off my head and scratch my brain, I would. Seriously, it's the only way I could like probably remember things. um, no, I can't think. I can't remember. I feel like it's pretty important. Go to the dentist. I think I need to go to the dentist soon though. Oh god, this thing is still hasn't. Oh, I wanted to TV that, but it's making me stunned all the time. The cryptic stream was early. No, no, that wasn't it. I generally do not watch anything that deals with the devs. I don't because I can't trust them anymore. It's just my own personal opinions, and I'm sorry if there's like a dev watching, but I just can't trust you guys anymore. I'm sorry. Like you did that to yourselves. With the Golden Watcher incident was the last straw for me. Like after that, and I don't know if you guys know about it, like the Golden Watcher during the day, Under Mountain MEs, and it rings a bell. Anyway, too long didn't read version. Basically, they told us that there was a weapon set in the game, which wasn't, and they were like adamant that it was in the game and that we were being silly for not noticing it. And then they did a patch, and then it appeared, like after the fact, like after the patch. But they said in a stream that yes, it's in the game. We've seen it. We did it ourselves. We played the game. Like we found it. We found it. It's in the game. Oh man. And what adds salt to the wound, you know, is the fact that they didn't even say sorry after that. Like we caught them red-handed, like lying to our faces, and they never said sorry. Like that's all I wanted. Like fine, okay, it wasn't in the game, but for you to blatantly tell us that we were silly not to find it because it was like supposedly easy to find, and then later on not apologize for their mistake is what gets me. But yeah, from then on I just don't trust devs anymore. Like isn't it obvious though the things that they did in the game, like say combat rework for example? Not that we needed permission from them to do something like that, but I mean, come on, at least ask us. Like, how do you feel about combat rework? But you know what? I think they probably did ask those content creators, like in their what is it called? CDPR? I don't know. What was it called? That program with the content creators? Uh, they might have asked them, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't. I'm probably gonna slur your IGN here, but is it Yong Yitzi? Hello, welcome to the stream. CDP, CDP? Right, that might be it. Huh. Now that I'm talking about it, Spartan, Is this something that I was supposed to do? No, I'm pretty sure it was CDP. Like, was it content development program? Something like that? Something along those lines? I think CDP. I don't actually remember. Um, so yeah, Spartan. Ooh, did I do that? My bad. I'm such a noob. uh, sorry, YBD. I think I killed it. I don't know. I was just throwing a shield toss, but that might actually be strong enough to kill it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's called CDP. I was never invited. I applied for it. Nobody know who the hell I am. That's fine. This is fine. Like I only played this game for 7 years and I love it to bits. That's fine. Like they don't recognize me as a content creator. Like every single time they mention content creators in their like splash page and stuff, when you launch the game, like you have those notifications, right? Sometimes they say like content creator something something, and I'll be like looking out for my name, but I never see it. Like even like as an honorable mention, I don't see it. Why? Why should I be careful? Like because of this, the the mission, or what I say. You know what? If it's like be careful what I say. Um, what's the worst they can do? Ban me in a game that I've been playing for 7 years? Like, if anything, they're like shooting themselves in the foot because I am one of the last person. Like, I probably am one of the only people that actually support this game through and through. Like, even after all of this like hullabaloo that they're doing. Okay, the mission. Okay, okay, okay. Like I gotta say, if they were to ban me for whatever reason, right? Like I don't know, maybe it was a DMCA or maybe it was something that I said or somebody reported me enough times. For whatever reason, they banned me and not even double check facts. I'm like to hell with this game then. you know, if you want to get rid of me, fine, do that. Get rid of me. Like, but I gotta say, I will probably one of the last person that they want to get rid of because I am actually I genuinely love this game and I play this game regardless of the like, um, what's it called? Pessimism? What's the word? Pessimism. Pessimisticism. So what the fuck? Okay, the bad things that there are people saying about it. Oh god, the negative comments, I suppose. Even with the like negatives of this game, like it's outdated. There's like a money cash grab, whatever. I still love this game. They even care that other streamers bag on some, call them out while they're in the stream. Nice. Pessimistic. That's the one. Hey, traveling. Welcome back to the stream. Me apparently. I don't know. No, no. I know. Adventus said, be careful in the game, not what I said. But I would have found it really funny if I actually get banned from this game for just saying what I think. Like with all the things that are happening with the game, I still think it's still a good game. And I'm not just saying it because I've been playing this for a very long time, but because I have been playing this for a very long time, I can safely say that this game is not going anywhere. You know, the only thing that I can think of is that they will shut down the servers, and that's the only way I can think of that the game will like in the true sense die. Ooh. I don't know, bro. Like, I suppose you should ask them. They're doing a stream, right? Or they already finished their stream. Adventus. I don't know. Were you there? Sorry, who was it that was watching the stream? I think it was you, Adventus, right? Uh oh, this guy's dead. I mean, to be honest, being active and being there are two different things, Adventus. Like they're showing their faces, but are they doing something? I suppose so. I don't know. I can't really say. I can't really grill the roast the devs because I'm pretty sure they're doing something. I just don't know if they are informed or if they even play their own game kind of thing. I know one of the devs were saying yes, he played the game as a fighter tank in the earlier days, like at the very beginning, because it is their baby after all. But are they still playing? Is the big question. Do they still love their games? I don't know. I just realized I don't have a healing pot on me. I have a fishing rod. Yeah, yeah, I know, but you're like surrounded by a red OE guy. Like I'm gonna die because I don't have my pots on. I want to buy heals. Oh god, whatever. I'm just gonna hope on my deflect to like heal me. There you go. I didn't even need it. Like, where is my healing pots? And Young, yes, I've been playing this game for 7 years now and counting. Actually, excuse me, sorry. I needed a sip of drink. Um, According to our client, I've been playing this game for 11 years. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. This game has been around for just 7 years, but apparently, according to like our client, I've been playing for since 2011, I think. Do I want to open this? Do I want to open this? Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna reroll though. GG. I think now I have 100,000 rough astral diamonds. Yeah. GG. Thanks all. Thanks for the RTQ. Most days you just need to know who they are. A lot of them. I wish I found this game earlier. I've been playing for a year and a half. Nice, nice. How do you find it so far? You got, but you kind of got in at a very weird time, Young. Um, I say this because they're having this combat rework that's happening in like in the next mod. I don't know if you're up to date with what's going on with Neverwinter at the moment, but you'll see like really like big changes by the next mod. All I can say. Do I need Blinding Lumen? I don't know which one of these I actually need. Not that I need any of them to be honest. I've got a lot of fish though. I like fishing in most games. I don't know what it is. There's something about fishing that I like. Waxworm 963. Let's just buy how much is that? Math. 6 um 6 1 and uh 316. There you go. That should be 999. Yeah. Alright, super late here, so I can head to bed. See you around. Alright, Squid. I was gonna mention to you we're gonna do a giveaway in like 6 minutes. So I don't know if you wanna wait for that. If not, then it's okay. I'm gonna be opening 3 lockbox keys though, and you get to choose what's from the lockbox keys. He just left party, so I'm assuming he's just leaving. It's fine. You don't have to stay. I just feel like there's a lot of chance of getting like I don't know, good stuff, I suppose. But anyway, so we done the RTQ. Yeah, me too, Young. I mean, I've been playing that. I mean, you wouldn't play a game for 7 years straight if you didn't enjoy it, right? And I gotta say, even with the bad stuff, the negative stuffs that come with the Neverwinter, like the companion, with the combat rework, with the mount rework, I mean, I still enjoy the game. Run IC. I only got 5 minutes left till the end of the stream, Traveling Wizard. So I don't know if we can do it in the 5 minutes. Um, Give me a minute. Let me think about it for a second. Like here you go. I'm gonna post this in chat. Basically what you do is you type in slash played. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this. If you slash played in your chat box, this will pop up. And this is how many hours, according to the game, that I've played in Neverwinter. So it's almost a year, almost 365 days, straight. I'm up to like 303 at the moment, plus plus. Um, but that's only on my main. I actually play on nine tunes in my account, but I have 39 tunes in total in my account currently. I do apologize, Traveling Wizard. I gotta do real life stuff. That's why I end my stream around 5. Like I got other commitments in real life, so unfortunately I cannot join you. But if you catch me tomorrow, like during the time that I stream between like 2 and 5, that's fine. Like I mean, obviously it's turning 5 o'clock right now. That's why I don't play. That's why I stopped my stream at 5 o'clock. But yeah, if you catch me like I don't know, roughly 4 hours from now next time, I'll be okay with that. I mean, I don't know. I seriously I don't wanna risk it because last time that happened, I was late for it because I said, oh, one more. So I gotta be adamant about this, Wizard. Next time, rain check, rain check. I'll write it down. I'll write it here on my board. I got a board now. I mean, I've always had this board. I just haven't been utilizing it. So, run IC with Traveling Wizard. How's that? Is on the board right now there. Run IC with Traveling Wizard. So I'll remember if I see you next. I'll recheck for you. Yes, you are on the board. I think I should put that under channel points. Write it on the board so I'll remember because I've I keep on forgetting things, right? I keep on forgetting things, and then it's like I got like, I'm supposed to do something today. What is it? So I now use the board so that I'll remind myself. If I don't write it down like on the spot, I will definitely forget about it. So it's just a practice now so that I'll remember. Like I don't know if you were around. I think you were around yesterday, right, Traveling Wizard? You actually followed me yesterday. So I don't remember if you remember what it was that I was supposed to do today. And don't say a tick with you. Like I do know for a fact that that was not it. It was something. It seems very important for some reason. I don't know why. But if it was that important, I should have remembered it. Which is the problem. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was cooked dinner. I already did that yesterday. We still have leftover from yesterday. So it's not that. I did the laundry yesterday. So it's not that either. It could be go to the dentist because I got a gap in my tooth. I need to get that looked at because of the COVID situation. Um, if you are not in pain, this is what they said specifically. If you are not in pain, do not go to the dentist, right? But now it's okay. You can actually book an appointment for a dentist, and the gap is like in the middle of my tooth. I'm not gonna show it on stream because it's disgusting, I think. Um, there's a gap that's getting wider, right? And I need to get that looked at, but I haven't gotten around to going to the dentist. I might do it tomorrow. We shall see. But I don't think that was it. Call the contractor. I already called the contractor because we have a very leaky air conditioning. Um, so right now, out of the two, we can only use one air conditioning. So that's not it. I already did that. I already did everything. I vacuumed the room. I don't know. It's gonna drive me up the wall. Food most important. Yes, I need braces. Really? Yeah, I mean, get it as early as possible. I don't need braces because my teeth are fairly straight. But I do know, like one of my bros is like it. He's got the nickname Eternal Braces because he's already like it's been years since he had his braces. But anyway, it's 5 o'clock. That's what we were waiting for. It is the end of the stream. But before we go, we were going to do 3 lockbox giveaways. Yes, Streamlabs, thank you for that. There are 3 viewers. Yeah, you might get a giveaway 3 in a row or at least one each. So let's do this, guys. I don't know. Do you want to do 3 giveaways or just the one? Let's just do 3 giveaways, shall we? Because I did say we are gonna do that. For those guys who don't know, you just type exclamation mark join. I will do the raffle right now. So you have sorry, you have now you do it, Traveling Wizard. You have 30 seconds, sorry, 60 seconds, 1 minute to join. Back in the day, I did it for 30 seconds and it was just too short. Like people couldn't type join fast enough. You have 45 seconds, guys, to type in join. There you go. We got two so far. There's a 50-50 chance. Breathe, Mud. Breathe. Anybody else? If you haven't yet, you have 30 seconds in order to join the raffle. Uh, what happened? What happened, Wizard? Yeah, yeah, no, you can type it again. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. You got it. So that's basically a 33.33% chance of winning. Oh, I got a call. Give me a second, guys. Hey, sorry about that. And congratulations, Young. Oh no, I'm such a noob. I am such a noob. I don't have my Twitch on. Give me a second here. That was the contractor. Like I said, I was gonna call a contractor to look at the air conditioning. He was supposed to come tomorrow, but he had free time today, so he came today, and he's actually downstairs. So I'm gonna have to go like real quick. But before that, congratulations, Young. And I'm gonna try and play a sound alert, which is not. Here we go. This is for you, Young. Congratulations. Drop your IGN in chat for me. And I actually played that too early. Where's the lockbox? I can't see the lockbox. Oh, there we go. And let's see what you're gonna get. So you get a choice between 3 Jadites or 3 Scrolls of Life. Which one would you prefer? If you can drop me like real quick your IGN so I can send it over, and then double confirm whether it's your IGN. Cause I gotta go like right now. Like I'm gonna do 2 more. Like he's downstairs waiting for me. I told him I'll be down like in a minute, but yeah. What happened? Oh no. That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, alright. You are in is that your ad handle? Are you sure? Or is it your like in-game name? And which of the two would you prefer? 3 Scrolls of Life or 3 Jadites? While we're figuring it out, let's do another one, guys. Let's quick fire this because people are waiting on me. So again, you can join again, Young, if you like. We're gonna do 2 more. So type in join, exclamation mark join. Sorry, scrolls. Yeah, okay. Can you confirm your? Oh God, what am I doing? Can you confirm your ad handle? Oh God, what was it again? Adam Pilot, right? Okay, good. And yeah, join before it ends. And scrolls, I'll pass it on to you. There you go. Congratulations again. Um, I guess we'll just wait. Got, what was that? Sorry, 15 seconds left, guys. If you haven't joined yet, press a key in exclamation mark join to join the raffle, and the winner is Traveling Wizard. Congratulations, bro. And that's for you. Wow. Right, Traveling Wizard. What's your ad handle? I don't think it's the same, is it? Wizard, isn't it? Oh, it is traveling wizard. All right. Oh, or not. Will Wilbur 66. There you go. Can you double check, double confirm, and I will open a lockbox, and you get a choice of three Jedites. Because the other two are bound to characters, so unfortunately I can't give it to you. I can't give you. Oh God, what happened? Where did it disappear to now? Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush. Oh no, what is going on? What are you doing? This is unacceptable. That's you, right? I'm sending over. I got no time. I ain't got time for this. I gotta go. One more, guys, before I go. I do have keys. I'm pretty sure I have keys left. But I don't have lockbox. Right, I'm just gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one because I don't have the lockbox. The problems with live streaming. 45-second, guys, if you haven't joined yet. Oh, thanks for the follow, Young. Really appreciate it. I'm actually quite close to 200 followers, amazingly. I don't know what it, I don't know what it is. I just like chat a lot. Kind of stressful end of stream. Yeah, yeah. Especially when people are waiting. He's been waiting for me like ever since I was on the phone. So, you know what? Let's just open this one prematurely, and whoever wins it gets to choose. So that's three Jedites and three scrolls again. Unfortunately, it's not a legendary. If it even if it was a legendary, the first copy it will have to go to me, unfortunately. But subsequent like brown siege bears and or mythic mounts will be given away. So, oh, Traveling Wizard, two times in a row. Congratulations. Um, I suppose if you guys are not happy with it, you can say this. I know a lot of my guys in my viewership loves it. Rigged, and I suppose I will play you this one. Where is it? Yes, this is for you, Traveling Wizard.
Cause you got that. Cause you got that. Like you. Cause you got that. Something that I need.
Over. All right.
Give it to me.
Hold on.
Like you.
Is that it? 66. And you know what? You don't even need to choose. I'll just give you both. Put it that way. Kind of like a final. I don't know. Shebang, whatever. Anyway, guys, I really gotta go. But before that, let's try and see if there's anybody streaming. You know what? It doesn't seem like Yama is actually streaming right now. Can I go to Twitch? Sorry. You have no idea how much stress I'm going through right now. The guys are probably like, he's gonna go away. Venom, I don't know any of these guys. This is a rerun. Prod 4D, what? Trying Neverwinter, just a gamer from Michigan, trying to follow his dreams. Aw, that's kinda sweet. Let's check him out, guys. You know what? We don't even have to check him out. Let's just rate him. What's happening? Seems like he's AFK. Is he AFK? Is he talking? Yeah, he's not doing anything. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Hello. Let's rate him. Let's rate him, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go before he leaves. He's probably gonna call me again soon. Did I get that right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's rate him, guys. Just stay in for a while. You can leave after the raid, I suppose. Uh,
Where are you?
where are you?
I turned in a bunch of quests.
There you go.
Heard.
3 people raids.
and
So,
I've
this,
still got quests here. Consecrate fields.
I do not believe I have that. I don't.
there you go. So anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go. Thanks for coming by. Sorry for the
Yo,
short stream, but I'll see you guys
Spartandee,
there.
what's